Welcome to Chemistry Simplified. Our topic for today is dosage calculation, and this is mainly for nursing students. All right, our question today is a 5-year-old child weighing 40 pounds has been prescribed 30 microgram per kilogram of OG Jackson. How many milligram will he be given? So first thing we need to do is to check to see what do we need, what are we looking for, what is our final destination. And our final destination is milligram. So we are looking for milligram. Then the next thing we need to do is to check to see how do we begin this question. So most of the time, if you're given the patient's weight, you start with that. So we're going to start with the 40 pounds. So start with the 40 pounds. We multiply by, since we have pound in the numerator, we also need to have pound in the denominator as well. Why? So that we can cancel it out. Now, when we're looking at the question, we don't see pounds anywhere. However, we see kilogram. There is a relationship. There is a connection between pound and kilogram. Let's pull this conversion table, and if we look into it, we see that 1 kilogram is equal to 2.2 pounds. So we can use that. So let's rewrite it. 1 kilogram is equal to 2.2 pounds. So remember we said we need pounds in the denominator. So we have 2.2 pounds. So that will go in the denominator. And the 1 kilogram should go on the top because these two are together. You never separate them. So if you put the 2.2 pounds in the denominator, you need to put the 1 kilogram on the top or the numerator. So we cross out the pounds because we don't need that anymore. And we cross out the 40 pounds in the question so we don't use that number twice. Next, we need to continue. So we say times, right? So we have kilogram on the top or numerator. So we need to have kilograms in the denominator as well. Why? So we can cancel it out. So we look in the question, we see we have 30 microgram per kilogram. So we would rewrite it, and we have 30 microgram is equal to 1 kilogram. So we put the 1 kilogram in the denominator, and 30 micrograms will go in the numerator. So we cross out the kilograms, right? And then we cross out the 30 microgram per kilogram in the question so we don't use it twice. Now we're not there yet, so we have to continue just like we have done previously. We have microgram in the numerator, so we need to have microgram in the denominator as well. So we can cancel it out. Now, how do we get microgram to cancel out? We look in the question, we see we're looking for milligram. So there is a relationship between milligram and microgram. Let's bring the conversion table again. And there we can see 1 milligram is equal to 1,000 microgram. So we rewrite it, and since microgram is in the denominator, so the 1,000 microgram will go in the denominator, and the 1 milligram will go on top because these two are together. If one is in the denominator, the other one has to go in the numerator. Let's cross out the microgram. Now, if you remember at the beginning, we're looking for milligram. So this means that we have arrived at our final destination because we have milligram on the top. Just like when you're driving, after arriving at your final destination, you stop driving. So it means that we are done. So we put our equal sign. So we can work out the calculation. So we put the numerators together, we multiply them, so 40 times 30 on the top and 2.2 times 1000 on the bottom. So now we have 1200 divided by 2200, and that would equal to 0.55 milligram because we rounded to two decimal places. So this is our final answer. Alright, so this is the end. We hope that you found our presentation useful. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share, and comments.